Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Happy Monday. Today is more than just a Monday, though. I am so excited about today. Now, I'm probably posting this video later in the afternoon, but it's actually early on Monday morning because I got up early today. I know. I got up early today because I am getting ready to go to the pool. I am so excited. This is my very first pool day of the year, of the summer, the very first full pool day of the summer. So if you watch my vlogs, you know how excited I get about the pool. Well, if you watch over here, you probably know too, because I've been showing countdowns to the pool. I've been showing progress in the pool, getting ready. The pool is officially open. It's supposed to be about 82, 83 today in Indianapolis. I will be going to the pool all day tomorrow as well. It's supposed to be close to 90 tomorrow. So let me tell you what happened. Okay, so my neighbor and I, she and I are going to go to the pool today. She's getting some work done. And so I was like, well, I'm going to get up early today, and I'm going to get some videos filmed, and then I can spend the afternoon at the pool, and then I can come back and I can vlog. So last night I was packing my bag. My neighbor across the street, who I call pool crew lady number one, she has to work today. But she's retired. She's a retired school teacher, and one of her best friends, who she used to work with, goes to the pool with her in the summer. So we were talking, and she was like, my friend, she was like, she asked if she could have your number, if you ever want to go to the pool with her. I said, oh, please, like, give her my number. I would love for her to go to the pool with her. So last night, I'm like packing my bag and stuff, and her friend texts me, and she was like, hey, so-and-so can't go to the pool tomorrow, but I just wanted to know if you're going to go to the pool. And I was like, yes. I was like, I would love for you to go with me. And so she was like, okay. She was like, here's the time I'm going to be available, blah, blah, whatever. And I said, okay, so let me get some videos filmed and then come on over. And she's like, okay. So we're all excited about it. It's the three of us going to the pool. I'm so excited. It's the very first pool day of the year. I cannot wait. And so last night, I got all my pool stuff ready, okay? I packed my pool bag for the very first time of the year. I'm so excited. And I have everything ready in here. Well, kind of. You'll see in just a second. Okay. And then I have two swimsuits I have to pick out. So let me pick out, what do you think first? Okay. Should we go? It's a fashion show, the neighborhood HOA pool. Okay, we're either going to go, so the new bathing suits that I'm absolutely in love with, by the way, that I probably showed in a haul over here is the brand, I can't speak because it's so early and I'm so excited. The brand is Bare Bottom, and I just love these so much. They're like the 5-inch inseam ones, and I just like the really plain ones. So these are the swimsuits that I'm now really into. They're called Bare Bottom, is what they're called. B-E-A-R, like bear, like our bottom. I got the blue ones, which I'll probably wear today. And then, for our trip to Miami and Mexico, I bought these green striped ones. And you can see, they are like green and blue stripe. I love these so much. I think they're so cute. Maybe I'll wear these today instead. I don't know. I'm feeling like I should just start the summer with navy blue. And then to go with that, of course, you need to have a concert t-shirt. So my concert t-shirt that I picked for today is the Iron Maiden concert t-shirt. So that's what I'm wearing today with my swimsuit to go to the pool. We are going to be repping Iron Maiden at the pool today. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with the navy blue. We'll just go very subdued today. And then tomorrow, you have to put a lot of thought into this. You have to. Come on, it's the pool. You got to get excited about the pool. Okay, so then I have I was going to do a haul today, but I thought I can save the haul for tomorrow. Why? This would be a missed opportunity not to show you what I packed in my pool bag for the first pool day of the year. That would be totally a missed opportunity, don't you think? Okay, so anyway, by the way, I've been up for probably about 10 minutes. I think, well, maybe 15, because I brushed my teeth and I shaved. You have to shave and clean your face and everything before you go to the pool, you know what I mean? And then when I get my videos done, I'm going to take a quick shower, and then I'm going to put my clothes on, and we're going to the pool, baby! We're going to the pool! Okay, I'm so excited. So here is my pool bag. Now, if you don't remember, a couple years ago, I went through this whole thing where I had to have, like, the perfect pool bag. So I've actually bought 2 new pool bags, but they're very, very cheap pool bags. But I bought, a couple years ago, I bought this North Face pool bag, and then I bought a Patagonia one. The Patagonia one is really cute. I don't love it. And this is not the same as my cooler bag. I also have a cooler bag that you fill with ice and you put sodas and stuff. I don't think I'm going to take that one today, because I'm more in kind of like, well, I'm more in like, I want my coffee today at the pool, you know, and then maybe like a soda later. But I don't know that I need like 5 sodas or anything like that at the pool. When I bring the the cooler bag. It's usually if I, you know, want to like bring sodas for everybody else and stuff like that. So this is my favorite bag, and it's because there's inside pockets, there's outside pockets. See, there's these outside pockets. So for example, let's look and see what's in the outside pocket, shall we? Okay. And this one is a pair of my reading glasses, because you always have to have reading glasses at the pool to look at your phone and then to also read, because we're going to read while we're up there today. We're all of us bringing our books. And then I also have my AirPods and my Beats. Okay, so got those to listen to music and to my audiobook. Okay, now the towel du jour today is this very vintage, and by vintage I mean I think we've had it for like 17 years at this point. I think we got it the first year that Alex and I were together. So it's vintage, baby. She's vintage. She's vintage all the way. Okay, so this very vintage towel. It's a little wet because I put this Dr. Pepper in here. Okay, then I have a can of Dr. Pepper to bring up here for later. I don't really care if it gets warm, to tell you the truth. So, got that. And then, now there's no coffee or anything in here, but this is my coffee cup that I'll be bringing to the pool today. So just imagine me. Now, you've seen me do my tours of the pool, right? So you know where I sit. I sit on, like, the first step in the pool, and I just sun myself. Well, my friends were like, and then they stand in the shallow end, and we kind of just do rotations of that, and then we all talk, right? So just imagine me. Really? What? And the pickleball court, huh? It's gonna be HOA drama, baby, today. If you like the HOA drama, you probably want to check out my vlog tonight, because there will probably be a lot of neighborhood drama being discussed at the pool today. So here's my coffee cup for the day that I picked out. It was between this, I have a pink one, and I have a green one of these too. But this is the one I thought for today, for the first day of the pool. It's so pretty, isn't it? It's so pretty. Okay, then we are kind of like out of any kind of sunscreen whatsoever, and all we have in the entire house is this Sunbum 15. So I'm gonna see if my neighbor has some, and I'll probably use hers, because I don't know that I'm gonna be using. And I'm not a big oil fan either. I will be honest with you, I'm not a big user of 50 unless it's like super, super sunny out today. I don't know that I'll need that. But I'm also not a big, when I was younger, I was a big fan of the oil, but I'm not a big fan of the oil anymore. But I do have the Sunbum 3-in-1 leave-in conditioner, which if you watched last year, I must have bought 2 bottles of this because I gave one of them away to my cousin Caroline. I am not a super fan of this, okay? But it is really fun to use in the summer because then your hair smells like coconut all night long, and I love that smell. Okay, and then my favorite, though, is the face mist. You spray it on. You're supposed to, like, it's supposed to be a sunscreen, but I just spray it on at the end of the day because, where's the nozzle? I spray it on at the end of the day because, oh, it smells so good. Why wouldn't you just want to smell like the summer all day long? Okay. And then, of course, you need sunglasses if you're going to go to the pool. Now, I don't usually wear sunglasses. I wear them up to the pool, but I won't wear them while I'm sitting at the pool. I know, I like to get some sun around my eyes and things like that. As you get older, you know, you gotta get rid of the bag somehow, okay? One of the ways is to maybe get a little bit of a suntan. So I actually just got these. If you watch my vlog, you saw me unbox these the other day. I just got these. I'll probably do them in a haul tomorrow as well. But they were on sale, and I got them, these new Ray-Bans, and I think they're real cute. They're like these like plastic aviators. I haven't really ever, I've had a ton of pair of aviators, but I've never really had like plastic ones like this before. My cousin Caroline has a pair of Carreras like this. So I think these are cute. And Alex has some clear ones like this. So these are the sunglasses du jour today that I am taking. And then of course my books. Okay, now books are very, very important for the pool because that's what you're going to set the mood. Now, I will tell you that, like, when we go to the pool, like, my neighbor next door, she'll come home back for half an hour, like, take her dog out or something like that. Somebody else will be taking a phone call, so there's always time to read. Okay, so the books that I am bringing with me today, are you ready? So excited. All right, so last night I finished one book. I am 11 books ahead on my Goodreads goal this year. 11 books ahead. I'm at 51% for the year. So last night I finished a book, and the night before I finished 3 other books. The night before that I finished an audiobook. So I've been reading like a maniac over here. But anyway, I have been trying to read, like, I have all of these like middle grade books, like The Face on the Milk Carton and stuff like that. So I wanted a new one, and I just watched Prom Queen, the R.L. Stine Fear Street movie on Netflix. I just watched that. So in my basement, I have a crate of all these books I bought at the Goodwill like years ago. And I have like 4 of the Fear Street books. And I have Fear Street by R.L. Stine, the surprise party. So I brought that with me for today. And then I just finished Kyla Stone's book 1. I read the prequel, and then I just finished book 1 in the Edge of Collapse series. So I am starting book 1 in her Point of Impact series. And her books are all nuclear, what are they called? EMPs. Anyway, they're like apocalyptic books. And I love them so much. They're so good. So I just read the first chapter on this last night. So if you like post-apocalyptic books, what are they called? Magnetic pulses. Anyway, you know the EMPs, the magnetic pulses that like wipe everything out. That's what all her books are about. This one takes place in Miami. The other one takes place in Chicago and Michigan. That's the other series. And then my neighbor next door, my friend Nikki and I, and anybody else who wishes to participate are going to read these books this year called, are you ready? If you don't watch my vlog, you won't know. But I felt like I should show it because so many people in my vlog keep on asking what they're called. Ice Planet Barbarians by Ruby Dixon. They're very smutty, supposedly. Now, let me tell you about these books, okay? This is how I found out about these books. We were actually flying back from Miami, and I will go with my phone through, like, the airport bookstore, and I'll just take, or, you know, whatever, and just take pictures of books I think I might want to read. Well, they had this, like, table that said, like, trending or viral books, and so I took a picture of this. And then this was, like, probably, like, a year ago or longer, and I happened to mention it in my vlog, and people were like, do you not know about those books? Those books are, like, super spicy. They're like, smutty, spicy books, and they're super popular on TikTok right now. I was like, oh, really? Well, that's nothing that I would be interested in reading. I don't really give a shit what's trending on TikTok. Oh my God, 25 cents for the Kiss Jar. I don't really care what's trending on TikTok, and I definitely do not love smutty books. But maybe I should give it a try to go outside my comfort zone. So I ended up getting this, and then my neighbor last year, she and I talked about reading these, so we're finally reading them this year, and my friend Nikki's reading it as well, so anybody else can read them with us if you want to. I am currently about 20 pages into this book. We're supposed to have the first chapter. It's called Georgie, done by tomorrow. Now, somebody said in my vlog that if you're going to read these, you should read the warning online, because apparently they can get very dark and things like that. I don't know about that. All I know is it's about these women that are abducted from Earth and basically are sold to aliens in outer space. And it's supposed to be real smutty and things like that. I don't know if there's a warning. Where am I? Oh, my reading glasses. I don't know if there's a warning on this book, but just in case, no, I don't see any warning on the book. But apparently somebody said this on my vlog, that so if you are thinking about reading these books and you're triggered by other stuff, then maybe like just read what these books are about before getting into that. But anyway, this is the book that we're reading for. It's gonna be smut, baby, at the pool. Smut all day long. Okay. So that's everything I have for the pool. So I'm so excited for the first day at the pool. And yeah, so I'm gonna take this stuff downstairs. I'm gonna film a couple more videos. And then baby, next time you see me, she'll be a tan goddess. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.